Khaled, who is a producer, social media mogul, and music executive, began his career working at urban radio stations. He then moved on to the production side of things as well as working on his DJ skills. Whatever way you slice it, Khaled is an incredible talent. Khaled is not only a genius when it comes to business and music, he is also a legend when it comes to marketing himself. He has a big personality and an even bigger heart, which explains why he has so many devoted fans. Although everyone knows who he is, not everyone knows about his past, his baby mama, and of course the love of his life, his son Asad. Number 1. Khaled eats egg whites every day.
Egg whites. Get healthy.
Since everyone is aware that Khaled posts everything he does every day on social media, it is normal that we know what some of his favorite foods are. For those of you who do not follow Khaled, I am not exaggerating when I say he shares everything on social media. Something that is surprising to me is how much he loves egg whites. He loves them so much he actually eats them every day. His Chef D, cooks everything from egg rolls to fried chicken, and Khaled is constantly praising how amazing her creations taste. He loves posting what he eats and letting the world know what money can buy you. His other favorite food, soul food, which makes my mouth water just thinking of it. Number 2. Khaled is from New Orleans. A lot of people think DJ Khaled was born in the Middle East, but that is not the case. Khaled was born in New Orleans in 1975 to Palestine immigrant parents. They then moved to Louisiana and then Florida, and Khaled helped with family businesses. He has always been a hard worker and always had a drive to provide for those he loves. When times got tough, Khaled pulled his weight and worked odd jobs, which eventually lead to him working his way to becoming a big deal in the world of radio in Miami. In 2007, his dream became a reality when he founded his own record label called We The Best, which is now an imprint of Epic Records, which is a huge deal. Number 3. Khaled has a crazy sneaker collection. All of Khaled's true fans know how sneaker obsessed he is. He literally owns thousands of pairs. His favorite shoes are Jordan 3s, which is a great choice. It also makes sense for him to love that sneaker, seeing how one of his favorite athletes ever is Michael Jordan. Khaled is borderline obsessed with posting his life on social media, which explains why he posts so many things in regards to kicks. His fans were begging him to learn more about his collection that he finally let a website come take a look around and publish what was actually inside. His closet for sneakers looks like a mini flight club. The closet is filled with the most exclusive and insane sneakers you have ever seen. The closet was customs built and displays his sneakers in a really cool way. Number 4. In 2013, Khaled proposed to Nicki Minaj as a joke. When it comes to media stunts, this was one of the biggest ones Khaled ever pulled. A few years ago, DJ Khaled pulled an act that had media outlets around the globe going crazy. The stunt was that he proposed to fellow hip-hop artist Nicki Minaj while promoting his single At The Time I Wanna Be With You. Fans around the globe started freaking out, wondering if the rumor was true. However, what many did not know is that both of them were in serious relationships. Even though the ring was real and gorgeous, it was all a stunt. The world may have bought the proposal, but Minaj didn't, and she thought the stunt was hilarious. Khaled and Minaj have a tight friendship, and I love how they were able to fool everyone in order to get some free publicity. I mean, come on, it's pretty genius. Number 5. Nicole likes being behind the scenes. You know what they say, behind powerful men is an even more powerful woman, which is exactly the case for DJ Khaled. As long as Khaled has been in the spotlight, there were always questions around if he had a lady, and if he did, who she was. The answer to that question was eventually answered. For numerous years, Khaled has had an incredible and beautiful woman by his side. That woman is Nicole Tuck. She is Palestinian American, and throughout their relationship, she has managed to stay very low-key. So much so that many of Khaled's fans did not even know he was dating anyone. Nicole finally appeared on the red carpet, got engaged, and introduced their beautiful blessing to the world, their son, Asad. Number 6. His favorite book is the Quran. DJ Khaled is a man who has a strong faith. Khaled is part of the Islamic community and he is very proud of his roots. Khaled is very open about his beliefs in the power of prayer and says he prays daily and almost hourly. Khaled's favorite book of all time is the Quran. Khaled has opened up about being a Muslim in America and has gone on record saying, "We're good people, and we don't entertain ignorance." It's the same as staying away from stay away from that ignorance. Love is the most powerful thing in the world. Khaled is wise and something tells me his deeply religious and spiritual connections have something to do with that. Number 7. Assad has more followers than you, 1.8 million. When I say he has more followers than you, I am not exaggerating. Assad has 1.8 million followers, which is insane. The reality is that the young mogul in training is too young to even handle his own social media account. However, the hype around him is so grand he is, in fact, killing the game. Assad is off to an interesting start in life and I'm personally so excited to watch this little guy grow up. Assad has all the tools to make him a huge success, including a famous dad, a sick resume for someone of any age and of course 2 loving parents, which are the most important. This kid is beyond lucky and I hope he is grateful for the life he has been given. Number 8. Nicole Tuck used to own ABU clothing. Nicole Tuck is super cool. Not only is she a rapper wag but she is also a businesswoman, and a highly educated one to boot. Her clothing company, Abu Apparel, launched a few years ago. The term Abu means always be you and the aim of her brand was to empower people to never stop believing in who they are as a person. She wanted her clients to look in the mirror and feel confident, no matter the shape or size of their bodies. DJ Khaled was the face of the clothing line and although the company closed she managed to move on to other ventures, like managing her baby daddy's career. Tuck is passionate, especially when it comes to the arts and it is safe to say that Khaled is an inspiration to her craft. Number 9. His parents were musicians and played Arabic music. When DJ Khaled's parents immigrated from Palestine to America in their 20s, it was said that his father only had $20 to his name. His parents were incredibly hard workers and he has gone on record saying, "They worked every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. If I wanted to hang out with my mother and father, I had to hang out with them hustling." What many people do not know is that music runs in DJ Khaled's DNA. He is from a very musically talented family and his parents had a knack for Arabic music, which has influenced Khaled throughout his career on many occasions. Khaled family has a lot to do with the person he is today and he is always sure to give credit where credit is due, which is his parents. Number 10. Assad had production credits before the age of 1. I mean, how gangster is that? At only 4 months old, Assad was listed as one of the executive producers of his latest album. Khaled claims his son lets him know what songs he liked by nodding his head and smiling. When that happened, Daddy Khaled knew those songs were money. He went on record saying, "To be honest with you, he liked so many tracks that I ended up putting 23 on the album." There is no doubt in my mind that Assad will follow in his dad's footsteps and break into the music industry. I mean, in some way he already has. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button for more videos like this.